Welcome Aries, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message on your twin flame journey for week commencing Monday the 28th of June through to Sunday the 4th of July 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards and your main message cards, and on the right hand side will be your crowning wisdom message cards. So Aries, let's go ahead and see what your overall message is for this week on your twin flame journey. Okay, my angel, thank you. So first two cards, we have Dark Night of the Soul and Fresh Start. One more card, please, my angels and spirit guides. Please, can you tell me your crowning message to the question, how does the twin flames of Aries, thank you, and we have compromise. Okay. And let's have a look at your crowning wisdom messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your, oh, thank you. We have 333. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. We have 1818, and I'm not sure if another card flipped over in the deck. Let's just have a quick look through. No, all right. And one more card, please. My angel, thank you. And we have 1616. Okay, so Aries, let's now take a deeper dive into your crowning messages. Okay, so Aries, your first crowning message is Dark Night of the Soul. Then we have Fresh Start and we have Compromise. Okay, so Aries, what I am picking up for you and your twin flame this week is I feel as if it's the divine masculine that's going through a bit of the dark night of the soul. And I feel as they go through this, it feels as if it is, they're coming to the end of it because this male hand is coming towards them. I mean, it could be the divine feminine energy with their divine masculine energy quite strongly coming towards the divine masculine with an offer. They want a fresh start. I feel as though the crowning message is basically the divine masculine in this connection, whether you are male or female, and it could be you, Aries, or your twin flame. I feel as though as they go through this dark night of the soul, divine spirit universe is saying that it will trigger a fresh start. There could be some talk, some discussions, possibly some compromise. Maybe you guys are at a distance. There's a lot of water here, or you may take a vacation, okay? Because I can see in the background sort of like a beach, sort of sitting on a porch of some sort. So you may go away on a holiday or a break, or be at a distance from each other. And I feel as though whatever compromise or discussions are going to be had, it may trigger a dark night of the soul of the divine masculine. I'm feeling, because we've got a masculine image here, and I feel as if it's going to trigger a fresh start. So for those Aries that I'm reading for, I definitely feel as if you are fully aware of your twin flame and they are fully aware of you. For your main card, Aries, it's really interesting because we have got a sword, and this card does remind me of the Knight of Swords. So I feel as if Aries, specifically to you, whether you are male or female, I feel as if it is your divine masculine energy that's coming forward, wanting to rush in to speak some sort of truth. And the card says the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. So do you know what, Aries, it almost feels as though you may say something to whoever you're connecting as your divine counterpart and speak your truth in some shape, form or another, which is what may trigger conversations, a compromise. Okay, I feel as if, Aries, whether you are male or female, I feel as though you're feeling quite energetic, quite dynamic and pretty spontaneous. So if you and your person decide to go away for a long weekend or just go away for a vacation, I feel as though it's going to be something that is quite spontaneous. Okay. For your crowning wisdom message, we have 333, and this is surrounded by the green representing the heart chakra. And it says here, past, present and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? We have the next card of 1818, the yellow representing the solar plexus, and it says focus on what you want rather than what you fear. A balanced mind is required at this time. And your final card, 1616, your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom, which I feel as if it's something that will solidify or firm up your root chakra with the red coming in here. I feel that the overarching crowning wisdom message for you, Aries, is that there may be something either you or your divine counterpart needs to examine around their heart, possibly heartache, grief, bereavement, maybe even some sort of discussion or different mindsets or different beliefs of where this connection is going. And I feel as though there may have been something in the past that is affecting the present. With you coming up with the sword here, I feel it's to do with communication, which is why you may go away, which is why I'm feeling that whoever holds the divine masculine energy in this connection will go through a bit of a dark night of the soul. And I feel as if one of the key questions is, what is it they truly want? I feel, Aries, that with 1818, it almost feels as if you're being guided to take action. And I definitely feel that that is what you're going to do this week. But just remember to focus on what is it you really want and not focus on fear. So if you're going to be speaking your truth or initiating conversations, going for a bit of a compromise, I feel like that's what the wisdom's coming in to say, that if you're going to speak your truth, I feel as if you're being guided to operate in a place that what is it you desire out of this conversation? What is it you desire out of this connection? Okay. But I feel as if this 1818 card is really wisdom for you, Aries. Okay. With 333, I feel as though it's almost guiding us to let us know, or the message for Aries specifically is that your divine counterpart, maybe even you, may have to look at the past, present and future energies in order to truly know what it is you want going forward. And with 1616, your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom. Now, this could be around you, Aries, but it also could be around whoever you are connecting with. I almost feel as though there may be some sort of feeling of lack, or perhaps not good enough for you, Aries, or maybe you feel that you're not good enough for whoever you're connecting, because maybe your financial situation isn't where you want it to be. And I feel that is what is going to be triggering that dark night of the soul. To whoever holds the divine masculine energy in this connection. And Aries, just to point out, even though if you are a female Aries, I feel as if you're going to be stepping into your divine masculine energy this week, because I feel as though you're just feeling really empowered, quite spontaneously, quite dynamically, to take action. And I feel as if it's to take action around initiating a conversation. Okay, so Aries, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up on the video. It just helps to push the video out to other Aries. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to go ahead and do so. And for returning subscribers, welcome back. I hope you get something useful out of this message as well. Also, Aries, you can follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. All information is down below in the description box. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your main love message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journey, week commencing Monday the 28th of June through to Sunday the 4th of July 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aries that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, Aries, let's see what we can pick up for you and your divine counterparts. My angels and spirit guides of the divine. Thank you. So we have communication in reverse, okay? So I feel as if there's definitely been some sort of lack of communication, okay? We have pride and ego. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me how? Thank you. We have fifth dimension. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Thank you. So we have free will and we have tribe. Okay, so Aries, for those of you that I am reading for, I feel as though whoever you're connecting to, the left-hand side is going to be the divine masculine energy, Aries, whether your person is male or female. And on the right-hand side is going to be the divine feminine energy, again, whether or not you are male or female. Take into account we both have male and female energy within us. So whoever you're connecting with, the divine masculine energy of them, I feel as though is fully aware that they may not have been very communicative with you, not speaking their truth, and they may have been in an energy of pride and ego. And that is why I picked up that this person, their divine masculine energy, I feel as though is going through a dark night of the soul. I feel as if they are beginning to wake up, or they may want to have a conversation, or if you initiate a conversation, I feel as if it's going to clear the air in some way, okay? And I feel that they will offer a fresh start, or you're going to offer a fresh start. I feel on the 5D, Aries, that you two are actually in union, okay? So you may both be communicating with each other on the astral plane, through dreams, through signs, synchronicities. If they're dreaming of you, if you are dreaming of them, I feel as if you're trying to communicate, okay? There's something around communication that is quite pivotal to this connection, and that's why I feel as if you're being guided, both of you, to really look at the past, present and future energies of this connection and really make a decision about what is it you want going forward. All right, I feel on the divine feminine energy side, I feel as though whoever this is, Aries, you or the person that you're connecting to, I feel there is guidance here that there is free will for the divine feminine, okay? And I feel that free will is to do with that heart space. So if there is a conversation that needs to be had in some shape, form or another, I feel as if the divine feminine energy is almost freeing themselves from perhaps maybe not speaking their truth, or keeping an open mind, Aries, if you're the divine masculine energy, to whatever it is you've got to say. I feel with the tribe card, the divine feminine energy in this connection, I feel feels quite separated from the divine masculine. So do you remember we were saying that you guys could be at a distance, maybe different countries, different locations? That's what it feels like here. It feels as if, you know, they're almost kind of looking, you know, kind of doing their stuff, or almost kind of perhaps reflecting on the situation, but I feel as if they are definitely at a distance, maybe spiritually, maybe emotionally, maybe even physically. But there may be a third person or a third party influence in this connection that's actually part of your soul tribe. Okay, let's have a look at your clarifications, Aries. Okay, my angel, thank you. Okay, so straight away we've got the Two of Swords. So whoever you are connecting with, Aries, I feel as if they are at a crossroads. They're undecided as to what conversations to have with you. They don't quite know how to push forward with communication. They're open to communicate. They know that there needs to be change around communication, but I feel as if they don't quite know what to say or do. And with the King of Coins coming in there, I feel as if whoever is male or female, but with their divine masculine energy, I feel as if they do want to communicate to the divine feminine energy that they want to make a solid offer. It may be a bit slow coming forward, and I feel it's because they are going through this dark night of the soul. With the Knight of Wands here, I feel as if whoever you're connecting with, Aries, whether you are the divine masculine energy or the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy definitely has been a little bit inconsistent, and that may be because of pride and ego. It could be because they are feeling as if financially they're not free, maybe to travel to you if you're in different countries, but I feel as if they want to take action towards the divine feminine energy in this connection, but I feel as if they have been a bit inconsistent. It's almost like they'll take a couple of steps forward to come towards the divine feminine energy, or they will step back, okay, take two steps backwards. And I feel that is their pride and ego. That's what they're in, and that is what that dark night of the soul is all about. Thank you. Then we have the Three of Coins. So I feel as though the divine masculine energy in this connection does want to put work into it. They could be focusing on work. And I feel as though where we're talking about money, there's a lot of pentacles coming out here. It almost feels as if they may be trying to free themselves from some sort of financial burden. And that's why they're not coming towards or not speaking. That's why the communication is in reverse, not speaking to the divine feminine about how they truly feel. They recognize that this is a very, very deep connection. They may not associate it as a twin flame journey, but I feel as if they know that they feel that pull towards the divine feminine energy. So I feel as part of them going through that dark night of the soul, I feel as if they are working on their pentacles because they want to free themselves from some sort of financial burden, okay? And it almost feels as if they don't want to come towards the divine feminine in any kind of low vibrational energy when it comes to finances. And with the Four of Swords here, I feel as though the divine masculine in this connection is definitely heartbroken with the Three of Swords here, but I feel that they're in a period of resting, trying to heal, and I feel as if I'm associating it all part of this dark night of the soul. They could be really sad and disappointed that they can connect with you on the 5D. They may be having dreams of the divine feminine energy, and I feel as if they feel quite sad that they can't come towards the divine feminine in the 3D. So I feel like they are just trying to kind of get on with try and get on with the job at hand, and that is to deal with any financial burdens so that they can come towards you, because they definitely do want to come in with an offer, but they're just really uncertain and they don't know how to perhaps communicate that, you know what, their focus at the moment is on their pentacles, on their finances, and they can't come towards the divine feminine as quickly as they would like for this fresh start. On the divine feminine side, we've got the Knight of Swords. So again, whether you are male or female, I feel as though the divine feminine energy is definitely stepping into their divine masculine energy. All right. So I feel as though whoever this person is, they're coming in to speak their truth, and we see that here with the sword, Aries, in your main card. So it feels as if your energy is sitting here, but you flip the script or flip the sides with whichever side resonates with you. But I feel as if there is some sort of truth that wants to be spoken by the person that's holding the divine feminine energy, taking action, okay, following that solar plexus, taking action to try and balance out the mind. It almost feels as if whoever has the divine feminine energy is trying to communicate with their divine counterpart on the 5D, and possibly wants to bring that conversation into the 3D and actually have a real conversation rather than wishing, dreaming, hoping, praying, manifesting about it. I feel as if they want to have a 3D conversation. With the Six of Cups coming out here, I feel as if the divine feminine energy recognizes that they are connecting with somebody that they have lived many, many lives with. And I feel as if to a certain degree, they are feeling quite nostalgic. There was something that obviously happened around communication that has got the divine masculine energy feeling as if they can't communicate, they can't talk at this time. And I feel as though the divine feminine energy is almost using their free will, I feel, to initiate conversations, which it almost is confirming to me, Aries, that you may be sitting on this side, okay? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please, can you clarify how? Thank you. Yeah. So whoever is sitting on this side, Aries, I strongly do feel that it is your energy. I feel as if you are fully aware, or the divine feminine energy is fully aware that there is a lot of love, okay? Not only do they pick up that they have lived many lifetimes with this person with the Six of Cups, but actually with the Ace of Cups, they may be picking up there is equal love, okay, but it's not being spoken. Yeah. And I feel as if the guidance here for the divine feminine is that they're going to use their free will to perhaps even examine past conversations, present conversations around perhaps a compromise, which will almost put the connection in a good stead for the future. But the question is, what is it the divine feminine really wants? And I feel it's around the heart space, because this card here is kind of bluey greeny. We've got green here. We can see the blue representing a lot of throat chakra, which again, I feel as if, Aries, this is really your energy wanting to speak your truth, rushing in perhaps very spontaneously, because it's all to do with your heart space. I feel like you're missing your person, okay, particularly if there's been a bit of silence. And we have the Magician. Yeah, I feel as if the divine feminine in this connection is definitely wishing, manifesting, hoping that this distance will be closed, that they will come together with their divine masculine energy person, because they're already in union on the 5D. And yeah, this is my twin flame card. The divine feminine definitely sees this connection as a twin flame. Again, we're seeing a lot of water. There may be a distance between the two of you. I feel as if the divine feminine energy is not letting go of this connection, because they see this person over here as the divine, their divine counterpart. Beautiful. Let's have a look and see what you both would like to say to each other on that 5D level, on your soul level. Okay. And first card has, wow, the first card that's come out, Aries, which is for the divine masculine energy, says, I want you. Okay, and I feel as if that is what they are perhaps hesitant with that Knight of Wands to actually tell the divine feminine. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your twin flame? Thank you. I feel you even though we are apart. So that is just confirming, Aries, that whoever is sitting on this side, their divine masculine energy side is really, really picking up on the divine feminine, okay? So where we were saying that the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy, whether you are male or female, they are definitely together in union on the 5D, but not in union on the 3D. And so it almost feels as if even though there may be communication on the astral plane, I feel as if on a soul level they are letting the divine feminine know, A, that I want you, and B, that they feel the divine feminine even though they are apart at this time. And on the divine feminine side, we have, I left you before you could leave me. And I feel as though that was the free will that the divine feminine is using or invoking. But I almost feel as though that is something that they may be looking at, a past energy of perhaps separating or breaking away from the divine masculine energy. It feels as if they needed to do it in order to remain balanced, okay? And that's why I feel as if there is another opportunity for the divine feminine to come in and speak their truth in some way and close the gap or the distance, whether it's spiritually, emotionally or physically, with the divine masculine energy. And then the final card, it says, I remember every detail of that day. And do you know what I feel like? I feel like it's this day, that 5D. It feels as if you both may have, I almost want to say, almost real proper had a big time conversation, almost like a date on the 5D. So it may, some of you, it may resonate, some of you, it may not. But I feel as if the divine feminine energy is definitely letting the divine masculine energy know that they feel every detail, okay? And I feel as though where there was perhaps lack of communication, because the divine masculine, I feel, was operating in that low vibrational energy of pride and ego, perhaps because of their finances, is going through that dark night of the soul. And that is why I feel as if the divine feminine energy felt that they needed to leave before they could, before the divine masculine energy could leave them. But they're just saying that they do remember, they do remember being part of their soul tribe, of the two energies being together. They remember it very clearly with a lot of love, and that is what they are missing. And that is what they are manifesting to come back into union with the divine masculine energy. Okay, let's have a look and see what the advice is for the, thank you, for the divine masculine. And it says, be still and loving and fearless, for the mind talks and the heart knows. So that, I feel as if Aries, whoever is the divine masculine in the energy, in this connection, whoever is the divine masculine energy in this connection, I feel as if the advice for them is to connect, be still right now, and focus on, I feel as if this union on the 5D, and if they are feeling quite hesitant to have any kind of conversation with the divine feminine, I feel as if they're being guided to operate from a place of love rather than fear, okay? And just know that you both have the ability to talk to each other telepathically. And that's what I was saying. It's almost as if, I'm sure if I go back to this video, it's almost as if you guys can communicate, even if you're, you know, in separation. It's like you can communicate. And that is what the divine feminine energy, I feel as though, has been trying to do, and I feel definitely succeeded in some respect, because I feel as if on the 3D, the divine masculine energy just was not communicating. All right, so the advice for the divine masculine energy is just know that the mind talks and the heart knows. So there are conversations that are going on the 5D, and their heart definitely knows. And that's where I feel that they're being guided to really look at the past, present and future energies to help them truly decide what is it they want. And it will be their heart that will dictate, I feel, taking a path of the dark night of the soul, so that they can have a fresh start with the divine feminine energy. So let's have a look and see what the advice is. Well, we've got 2 cards for the divine feminine. It says there is no right or wrong path. There is only the path that you choose. And we can see that with that free will that's coming in there, okay? I feel that the advice there is saying that, you know, if it was the divine feminine that left or walked away from this connection, like the advice says, there was no right or wrong way with the actions that was taken. The only path is your truth, okay? And I feel as though if the divine feminine energy walked away from this connection in order to balance out themselves, possibly go through a bit of a dark night of the soul, it was part and parcel to help and guide the divine masculine to go on their journey, okay? Without the divine feminine almost kind of, you know, what are we doing? Where are we going? Can you not recognize this is a deep connection? It almost feels as if the divine feminine knew that they needed to perhaps walk away because there was just such lack of communication here. So I feel as if Aries, if you are connecting with the divine feminine energy, whether you are male or female, I feel as if you're being guided. Basically, just don't give yourself a hard time, because you've done what you needed to do for the greater good of this connection. But also I feel to trigger this person to actually recognize who you are to them in this lifetime. And then we have your final bonus advice for the divine feminine energy. It says, the force of the flowing river causes the flowers, the herbs and trees to grow. The sacred wisdom in your heart has magical power for your spiritual growth. And that's exactly kind of what I was saying. I feel as if the divine feminine in this connection definitely awoken to this connection before the divine masculine. And I feel where they did not, they weren't receiving the communication, I feel as if they kind of decided on a spiritual level to go into meditation, go into prayer, go into manifestation in order to connect with the divine masculine on the 5D. And inadvertently, what happened is it's actually helped the divine feminine to grow spiritually, to understand things take time, things take nurturing, and there is the possibility of a fresh start. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave that there for you. If this message resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I am sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Take care. Bye-bye.